we are going to learn about the hormonal control of the male and female reproductive system. We all know that the reproductive system of human beings are controlled by different types of hormones. So to start with, let us know about the male reproductive system, the hormones that control the male reproductive system. The hypothalamus releases the gonadotropin releasing hormone GnRH. The GnRH, that is the gonadotropin releasing hormone, stimulates the anterior pituitary to release luteinizing hormone and FSH. FSH means the follicle stimulating hormone, and LH is also known as ISCH, that is interstitial cell stimulating hormone. The LH, it secretes Leydig cells The LH, if we recall, the Leydig cells are present in the interstitial space of the seminiferous tubules. The Leydig cells, which are present in the interstitial spaces of the seminiferous tubule, secretes testosterone, the male sex hormone, which is known as testosterone, for spermatogenesis. Testosterone helps in spermatogenesis. So spermatogenesis takes place in the seminiferous tubules with the help of testosterone. Spermatogenesis taking place. The testosterone also helps in the development of the secondary sex characters secondary sexual characters of the male. So testosterone helps in spermatogenesis, that is formation of the sperms, and also the development of secondary sexual characters. Now let us see FSH. FSH stimulates the Sertoli cells. Sertoli cells are the nursing cells which gives nourishment to the sperms. The Sertoli cells, with the help of FSH, stimulates the production of the sperm cells or the spermatogonia. Now the Sertoli cells will secrete ABP. ABP is androgen binding compound. The FSH and the testosterone will stimulate the Sertoli cells to produce or secrete a protein, that is androgen binding protein, which helps in spermiogenesis. So this helps in spermiogenesis. Spermiogenesis means the development of the spermatogonia into motile spermatozoa is known as spermiogenesis. The Sertoli cell also produces a protein which is known as inhibin, which suppresses the synthesis of FSH. Now let us know about the hormonal control of the female reproductive system. The hypothalamus, it releases GnRH, that is gonadotropin releasing hormone, which stimulates the anterior pituitary stimulates the anterior pituitary, secrete FSH and LH. FSH means the follicle stimulating hormone and LH is luteinizing hormone. The FSH stimulates the ovary, the follicles of the ovary, that is one of the primary follicle. It develops into Graafian follicle, that it matures into Graafian follicle. The Graafian follicle stimulates and secretes a hormone which is known as estrogen. So the Graafian follicle secretes estrogen. The estrogen is responsible for the development of the secondary organs, the secondary sex organs of the females like the fallopian tube, the uterus and the mammary gland. When the level of estrogen becomes high, it stimulates the anterior pituitary to stop the secretion of FSH and start the secretion of LH. The LH stimulates ovulation, that is, it induces ovulation. The ruptured Graafian follicles will now get converted into corpus luteum, and corpus luteum will secrete progesterone, that is, corpus luteum secreting progesterone. If fertilization occurs, if fertilization takes place, then corpus luteum will persist. If fertilization does not occur, then corpus luteum will degenerate and the level of the progesterone will become too less, will become too low, and the lining of the endometrium will again break off. And in this way, the menstrual cycle will again take place. So we have seen the hypothalamus releasing the gonadotrophin hormone which stimulates the anterior pituitary to release FSH and LH. The FSH helps in the development of the follicles, the primary follicles changing into Graafian follicles, and the Graafian follicles, the follicles, they release estrogen. When the level of estrogen becomes high, it stimulates the anterior pituitary to stop the secretion of FSH. That means it inhibits the secretion of FSH, and estrogen stimulates the anterior pituitary to secrete LH, luteinizing hormone. Luteinizing hormone induces ovulation. The Graafian follicles which have ruptured will transform into corpus luteum and will secrete progesterone. The corpus luteum secreting progesterone. If fertilization does not take place, the corpus luteum will degenerate and the level of progesterone will become less, and in this way the endometrial lining will again break off and the cycle will again start. So in this class we have studied about the different hormones which control the male and female reproductive system.